So Tsvetan, please.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Let me just share my screen. So today I will talk about a few topics. Basically, how we are seeing as part of a big company, how we have our process of selecting people that are able to join our team. Can you see my screen, by the way?
Yeah, all is good.
Perfect. Let me do it a full screen. What about now?
Still good.
Perfect. Okay, so I will give you guys a few tips about how to secure your dream career in the context of a bigger company. We do have some very strict processes where it comes to hiring. So the tips that I will give you hopefully will help you out, maybe not just in our company, but as a general tips that will help you guide your career further and probably higher than what you have now. And also, I'm very thankful to be part of this chaos community because I see that there is a lot of people trying to achieve very great level of their visualizations, and the quality that they are achieving is amazing. And the whole community is very supportive, which is all great, and it's in line with our values of our company to be kind, to help each other. So this is a perfect fit, I should say. So a few things about the company to give you a bit of a perspective and context of who we are. Currently, we are on the market for the last 15 years or close to 15 years, and we currently employ about 200 people worldwide. So we have 5 office locations. Our main location, where am I sitting now, is in Sofia in Bulgaria. We also have an office in Burgas, also in Bulgaria. We have office in Dubai, office in Belgrade in Serbia, and of course our newest office in London in the UK. And this team of 200 plus artists are creating a lot of interesting images. We are focused on obviously on archviz, but we are focused on creating images, creating animations. We have a separate team within the company that is focused more on creating all the animation details and taking from the step from CGIs to creating animations where this is required. And we have also a VR team that is creating VR experience. So we are basically covering the whole process of creating the visualizations, the whole process. We got it. And also there is a new thing that we are doing currently, which is taking the whole branding and identity creation and marketing tasks that are required often when you're creating, for example, a launch for a new project. So we are creating this as well. So we may call ourselves a one-stop shop where you have the whole process and the whole project taken over and taken care of from the start to the very end of, say, a marketing campaign or a project launch or whatever. The general setting and the offices, a few pictures from our main office in Sofia, and also a few pictures from our offices in Dubai, in London, and also in Serbia. We have a lot of different international talents that are working for us. Obviously, when we are talking about the offices in London or in Dubai or in Serbia, we are employing people from the particular country, but also we have a mix in Sofia's office or and in the international offices, a mix of different nationalities. So we are very open for people from all around the world. We have people from India, we have people from UK, we have people from Dubai, from Pakistan. Like, we are open to everybody that is willing to put up the work and and do a great job, basically. Other than that, we don't have any restrictions. And it may sound as a cliche, but we do think that the people that we have, the people that we employ, are our best and biggest asset. So we are always investing in them. Whenever they show good results, we try to promote them not just financially, obviously, but to give them opportunity to grow. They can grow as an experts if they want to explore, for example, some specific software that can help us. If they want to grow further in the, let's say, people management area, we can also give them this opportunity. It's basically depends on them. But we do as much as we could to support all of the people that are working for us. Because if we are not there, and if we are not the people, we are just an office full of computers, you know. So basically the team, it's built mainly of architects, of landscape architects, interior designers, and also fine art illustrators and painters and people that are doing video post-production. So we cover a lot of specialties here. And for us, it's important to employ people that are that have the understanding of what we do, of the topic that we are doing, because it's very, it's very specific. So basically, we work in separate teams. There are a lot of 3D teams that are full of 3D artists. They are doing basically the 3D work. They're doing the initial modeling. They are doing the camera composition. They are doing the lighting and the shading. After they are done with their beauty pass and their raw renders, then the post-production artists came, and they are working on building different moods for the images, adding people, and generally upgrading the whole look of the image. And also, this gives us the opportunity not just to work faster, but also to have consistency within a single project. And this is also something that our clients are very happy with, that if we have to send 50 images to them, they will all look like part of a single set, which is, as you can guess, very important. You cannot allow yourself to have differences in quality, difference and inconsistencies in quality, and inconsistencies in the final post-production. We also, as we are doing animations, we have a few post-production team that is working on the stuff like infographics and color corrections for the animations, adding people, adding music, text, whatever you have to do, basically. So having this in mind, I will give you a few tips that are working not just for our company, but you can take it and be sure that other companies are looking for these qualities in their prospective employees as well. So tip number one should be that you should be passionate about the things you render. As I said before, we are a team of mainly architects, interior designers, landscape artists, landscape architects. So basically people that know what to do, know their topic, because if you don't like what you render, you're not into architecture, you're not into design, having constant changes on the design phases and having the need to always fix some comments on the buildings, this will wear you out. Like, we are not doing character modeling or something connected to the gaming industry. So if this is your thing, I would suggest that you have to look somewhere else. If you are going to work in the archviz industry, you have to have at least some interest, if not passion, for architecture and for design. This is very important. And this is the base that you can build your career on. And also having some education, I would say for us, it's not a requirement because we have a lot of people in the office that are not architects per se or have the correct education, and they are doing very well. But it helps because it can help you when you are stuck or when you have a lot of blank spaces that you have to fill. It will help you if you have education in architecture and you know how to create a facade, for example, or you're into interior design or you have interior design background and you know how to add a few touches to the interiors to make them pop. This is also very helpful. So if you have this background, it's better. Also, sorry, yes, 3 minutes. I have 3 minutes.
Roughly.
Okay. I have also 3 more advice, so I should be quick. So tip number 2 is very important. Be a true team player. We do, as I said, we have 200 people, and every image is done by at least 2 people. We have 3D artists and you have post-production artists. So if these 2 people cannot communicate and they are not team players, this is a setting for disaster. And you should always remember that united we stand, divided we fall. This is our part of our philosophy. So if you're not willing to put up with different people and work with them, you know, you are bound to be a freelancer for life and work only for yourself, which has, you know, disadvantages, should I say. Tip number 3, be kind. I mean, this is kind of obvious, but we do have to tell it. At least in our offices, we have zero tolerance for any behavior that will spoil the whole fun for everybody. We have to be focused on our main task, which is helping our clients, and not to be focused on internal turmoils or whatever. So having the right attitude, I would say it's very, very important. Never stop learning. New technologies will come by. New versions of V-Ray, new versions of Corona will come every year, I hope. And you have to be on the top. At the very least, you have to know what it's new, what's the new tool that you can use, and how to import it in and place it in your pipeline, basically, so you can work faster and better. Also, having all or most of the resources for free, it's no excuse if you consider this that you're not on top of your game and your knowledge. And speaking with knowledge, sharing the knowledge that you already have, it's crucial, and it's crucial in our offices. We are all having people that are coming that are beginners or they are at the start of their career. So basically the goal of each of their teammates is to help them grow as quickly as possible. It's obvious they can help you after you teach these people, they can help you and they can share your workload. I mean, it's obvious, but don't hoard knowledge, share it. Do I have 1 more minute? Perfect. Okay, want to get on board with us? We have fairly straightforward procedure. You come to us with some sort of resume and some sort of portfolio. Based on what we are seeing, we can either offer you the chance to do an internship with us or to hire you directly with a working contract in one of our offices. In each of these scenarios, we will give you a test task. After you complete it, and if you complete it successfully, we will do a short video interview. This will be basically for us to know each other better and also to ask you a few general technical questions to know you better as a professional. And after this video interview, basically we will do a final verdict and say yes or no for this person in particular. And finally, we are also doing, we have our own academy, which is called the Lighthouse. You can check it in the link that I will just keep very quickly. So the lighthouse.academy, it's the link where you can find a lot of information. And the important thing is that we are starting an international academy starting from this year, and for the next year we will have online and in-class courses if you want. Okay, I'm done.